tall, creepy, Lego-like people that are so skinny that they're literally called bones. So this toy comes with a series of family members, and their names are Skinny Sister, Ginny Bones, Ham Bones, their dog, and the horse. Okay? Unfortunately, they've been difficult to find ever since the manufacturer released a recall notice. I actually remember that one of my aunts had these in her toy box when I was very little and went to visit her, and they're really tall, like especially when you're a little kid. These things are like your size, and they just don't look natural, guys. They look like Jack Skellington, and I love Jack Skellington, but I don't like it in a toy version. Next, we have the Ondine swimming dolls. These things are gonna be in my nightmares for years. Toy maker Ellie Martin was terrified of water as a child, so in 1878, he created these wind-up dolls that would float and swim around in the water. He was hoping that these dolls would make kids less afraid of going swimming, and I feel like that idea is very sweet, and I commend him for trying to do that. But if my mom threw this thing into the water and was like, "Look, Jess, the doll is swimming, you can too," I'd be like, "Nope," and I would run away and never want to swim again. I mean, the way their arms and legs are bending looks so unnatural, and they come in so many different styles, and some parents would even get them custom made to look like their kid. No thank you. Imagine your parents bringing this home with your face on it and they throw it and they're like, "Go swimming." Alright, next we have the Crimson Terror. Not only is the Crimson Terror quite the terror, it was a kit. So you had to put it together yourself and manufacture your own haunting. So they were literally like monsters in boxes, so you would buy them, put them together, and like be haunted by them. Cool. Then we have what was called Crandall's Acrobats. Now these are probably the oldest things on the list. Crandall's Acrobats are from 1867, and back in that time, clowns and acrobats and shows like that were very, very popular. That was like people's forms of entertainment. So these little dolls came in pieces. They had their arms, legs, torsos, and heads in different boxes. So you had to like put them together and play with them, and a lot of the times when kids were playing with them, they would fall apart, their head would fall off, pieces would go everywhere. It was just, they're very strange to look at. Then we have a toy that was called Hugo, a man of many faces. He was a blank-faced, lifelike half man that came with different accessories like wigs, facial hair, glasses, warts, moles, etc. So basically you got to put together your own like man. So he was like a blank face that you got to create. It's an interesting idea, I guess, but something about him, like looking into his eyes and his face, he looks like he hates life.